get Excalibur. What is it? Possibly try to get all the mythic weapons. And then get all the birds, of course, and... So. I don't know.
Hey,
Oh!
Let's go!
You said A-O, and like your O's actually
Let's
scared
go.
me. So I was like, oh, at the exact same time. But anyway, what's up? I didn't get scared.
Not much. We just played some Resident Evil 5.
So where you guys, like...
Lickers are a lot harder in Resi 5 than they are in Resi 4.
Alright.
Because in Resi 4, they can't hurt you unless you... Or Resi 3 anyway. They can't hurt you unless you look at them, or like you, like make noise. But they can smell you in Resi 5.
You said clickers?
Lickers.
Lickers. Oh, I'm like... Clickers, that's not the right game.
I like to chase lickers.
Yeah, Buggy started chasing a licker with his knife.
Just saying I got the power of God and anime on my side. And like the ha part, it's just he just like jumps into the air and like just...
Richard and Seabass. Here you go, Buggy. Can you put that on the counter for her?
I have never played a Resident Evil game. I think the only time was when I jumped on the Resident Evil 5 for like a second. And then that was it. I never touched Resident Evil again.
Eivor, what news?
Boy, your father is dead.
Downloaded in this.
Wait,
what? Clearly Spotify.
The sigil of Hunbior's house. I found it near
It says others, but I don't know what the other
is.
All of it is in Caster Gallery. Which I don't know.
He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so,
yes,
so
I just heard
sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son.
I felt like Aka would be a lot better.
He has been dead for some time. That was obvious
in
by the state of his corpse.
Crusts.
One of you knows more than you're letting on.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because
So look,
I
if
thought
you just
by some
like this,
miracle
it doesn't like crackle up, right?
You
So what are you playing, Patrick? I guess still playing Res. I was gonna say you guys still doing Resi.
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said nothing. It was her duty to
I
say
feel like it's Hairfrith.
My name's Chase McSorley.
Hairfrith.
Okay, guys, I have a song for you.
Oh.
You need a new Elderman here, and it falls to King Ceolwulf to make that choice.
Yep.
For once we find agreement, Eivor. The nobles here will
It's called
convene a
Trace
Shire moot to select a
McSorley.
new candidate. The winner will stand before the king for approval.
Explain how this works. Your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pact.
is...
Someone in the Shire wants Hunwald dead. If I have to assemble an army to make sure this meeting is not an ambush, I will.
The Shire moot is a lawful, godly assembly. Hunwald will be safe, as will you be.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the Ealdorman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the
Shire.
Shire and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor.
I have something
I have
for
something
you.
for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we
It's
first
definitely
met.
Hereford.
I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
Oh, I'm gonna get one of those decisions that I'll play the game, aren't I? Yay.
With Hunbeorth's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
It should mean I'm safe.
Archer went to console him. I should follow her.
That is me. Get it!
Yes. Huh. Okay, they don't want to kill me now. I'm gonna kill them though. Lincolnshire. Whee. I feel like this dude's gonna try to harass me. Gotcha. Do it. Doesn't matter with our allies. You've got a red silhouette. I don't. We can never be allies. Plus I get money, so. No.
Archer, where is Hunwald? I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road. To the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine. I have better people to speak to. Wallow in your self-made grief, Abbess. Go then. Why linger here?
Oh, that was really aggressive. I don't think I needed to be that aggressive.
What's going on?
live for now.
Someone help! They mean to hang me for something I did not do! Now you pay! Be gone! This prisoner comes with me!
Ow.
They said a Dane would likely follow close by, and lo and behold...
You want to try this again? Suppose I should get on to the main abilities, even if they are weird. How does this skill work? How does that work? Nope. No clue how this skill works. Yeah. What the freak?
Lead me in my eyes.
That's just a directly big tree.
These woods, Father. Oh, these woods.
Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
Be easy with your grief, Hunwald. If you're not careful, it's a poison you'll bear in your blood for the rest of your life.
No need to worry, for I have found the antidote for it.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But let your aching love light the mead of your eyes, and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
The white old oak. Yes.
Skull!
Skull. And then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby.
She's gonna be like super old.
Grimsby. Yes,
wrinkly.
yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Gonna be super old and wrinkly. No, please don't be. At least be his age. That's all.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You have never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendid, why come to England at all?
You cannot grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced. But I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course. But give me that chance. By God, I just want to have that chance.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh! Quiet. Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us. Hide or fight, Hunwald! Now!
I'm tired. Father, strength to survive this. Die!
You can grab arrows mid-air and then chuck them back.
word.
Hey, you wanna play this game, buddy?
You won't have
Go,
my
Wolf.
blood. Not today.
Won't take long. Follow my lead.
Well struck, Eivor.
My man, you did nothing. You almost died.
That's twice they tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck, but if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead, and they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love.
What if it is your baby
Come,
love, my
let
man?
us hurry away.
I am serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
Oh, is she gonna
This
be
I must
dead?
see for myself.
She's either dead or she's the cause for this entire problem.
Follow my voice, Bjarti!
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Bro, is she gonna be like super buff? I think she is. She is a woman. Jesus Christ. Each their own, I guess. Each have their own tastes, I suppose.
Hunwald, I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah,
She's
yes.
got half
I am
strength.
proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. Pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here
No.
out of sight until he can attend.
What if I left
Probably.
it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed
Okay,
here with
now
you?
I can hear you guys.
Just the two
Oh,
of
I
us.
could in your ass.
I could only hear like mumbles.
Hunwald, no.
Huh.
The Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
The only like word in the past like 5 minutes.
Whatever
I
strength
understood
you
was
lack,
arrow.
you have in Swanborough.
Arrow.
Heed her
Yeah,
advice.
because like in this game,
Yes.
you can grab arrows coming at you and
Anyone
just
can
yeet them
lift my
back.
spirits in time for the Shire moot. It's you, my dear.
Come inside and
What you
rest
going
your
on there,
bumbling
Sivas?
bones, love. Be well, Eivor.
That's
and
what's
thank
going
you.
on.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
More than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I do not doubt it.
And like I said, this tiny scrawny man is with a heft of a female. She looks like 3 of him. But at the same time, I feel like it works. Yeah, so I was like looking at Cold War and I'm like, man, it does look good. Won't get it though. Like not for a while if I do. Looks really good. Like I love the way that they did Nuketown this time around. Like the way they did Nuketown. Yeah, it's like I don't know what you say. That'd be like a place where you'd go and like do paintball. That's what the field looks like, you know. Oh, that is? Yeah, I was saying it looks like that, and zombies is good, although I'm not looking forward to the Battle Royale because I think it's just I think it's still gonna be Warzone. What I think they should have done is, like, even if it is Warzone, what they should have done is just at least make the map older to match the time frame. Like, keep the same size of the map, maybe make, like, some areas a precursor to the existing ones. No, even then, talking about, like, that's weird. Yeah, but anyway. I have to say, I don't like Warzone too much. I liked the Battle Royale for Black Ops 4. That one was good. That was like the... yeah, that was the first one. Yes, there was.
It was not. You're not missing anything.
I enjoyed it. The
The
zombies
only
were
good part
okay.
about it was the zombies in the Battle Royale.
I will say that the Battle Royale was good. It was the first one. Basically, it was like the father of Warzone. And, I don't know, I liked the multiplayer. I'm sorry, I liked it. All I know is if I get the new COD, the only thing I'm going to be doing is just using shotguns. Because that's the first thing I try to do, is just do the shotguns are my favorite weapon. Simple. And then probably move to, like, the SMGs. Because SMGs are too good. We can try. Come to me, Black Horse. Yes. I just had a heart attack. My sound's up on high for the game, and I happen to ride across something that breaks, staring at this old woman, and I thought she exploded. That's what the sound was. She was like, Kathy, where are you? But she blew up. Oh, I shot the baby. Never mind. Oh, this is weird. I just like died. There you go. Like, in the game? Or is it just overall? Oh. Fun match. I was gonna say, if your KD just overall is 3 point whatever you said, you got a sweaty man. I don't know. I think you'd want to go to the area, I think, where you can change your profile stuff around. I can't remember. So if I had it, I would have really challenged you. I would already challenge you to a sniper Climb the pole. Climb the pole. You trash can. There you go. At least you're positive. Matter. I don't know why, but I'm getting this overwhelming urge to download like Modern Warfare again and fight you. I don't know why. That's a solid, yeah. Speed horse, I wanna take you with my speed horse, speed horse, speed horse.
Eivor, I'm pleased you came. Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Alfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved Elderman Hunbeort before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
It is a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. I've a rousing hunt planned for the two of us.
It's a light bow.
Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
Who?
To be plain, eh?
Yeah.
Been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
There it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified. Not of...
Are we hunting, Algar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bear's lair should be nearby.
No, that's what you're into.
Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right, very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
Don't be frightened, Grim, but I believe Alvgar has arranged for us to meet.
Oh, goodness, I've been discovered. But it's nothing untoward, I promise. I'm an honest man, and I believe that all people should live together in harmony. That's all.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Alvgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
Something about to happen.
There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that.
That's not a bear. Wolves.
Wolves everywhere, and not a bear in sight.
Something you'll want to see here.
Is that? That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
We will attack on sight here.
I didn't kill it.
Christ is surely with us.
God won't let us lose.
And hold this. Thank you.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
Maybe not him, but at the same time, that could be an excuse for him to become, like.
a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Algar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toilet. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
Is this how friendly bear?
I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
This how friendly bear. Bear versus wolf. Go, my wolf, do something.
Away, beast! Away! You won't trouble me any longer!
Elgar, careful!
Oh, that hurts.
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
Hey, it's the glitchy cows. Wow. Glow the glows. The gals. Blouse or gowns?
Archer, is everything ready? The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence. Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire Moot for myself. I will follow.
Just breathe, Steven.
When will the vote begin, Abbess? 12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald, as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
All before results. Choose Oliver. Alfred.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Free men, free possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses.
They're fine. Related, dude.
Though tinged with arrogance, Alvgard is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good alderman, but a faithful ally?
Which is Alfgar, I guess.
I choose Alvgard. He's sturdy and competent, and his wealth will be a boon.
So I should get attacked here.
It is decided. By the grace of God, the new Alderman is Lord Alvgar of Lincoln.
God has spoken, and his voice is a clarion call. As your Alderman, I will work to better this Shire, to foster peace between its people, and to serve our king.
52.
I bless you all.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Alderman.
Not been talking.
Oh.
As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory.
Wait.
It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
No! Why did he die?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients.
That's who I think it is. Why
Leave
did he
none
have to die?
alive!
That's my man.
Steel yourself.
Mother of God! Another battle!
Hold steady, Alderman. Grab any arm you can.
Standing out.
Form on, men.
Lincolnshire, stand firm! Defend the Alderman!
This is how their god welcomes a new alderman.
Take your last breath!
Finish!
Bastard bishop. What's his endgame? Your troubles begin early, Alfgar.
We'll find and kill that man.
To think such carnage could happen in Lincoln.
The grief tosser can't have gone far. Raise a field and march against what many is left.
Agreed. Hunwald, will you fight with me?
I will. For the sake of Lincolnshire, I bloody will.
Yes. Well...
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or...
It should be really
or the gods, protect you.
Action. Which actions now you know?
Armis venit pluviali, vel focibis auida mores nexus, necres tristes, e non cupidum
Sounds legit. Where's the fire one? It's like if you light a dude on fire, it'll spread the fire. I also like the build I have going on where it's poison toxic build. Speak to the new alderman. Raven's Thorn. Up here, buddy boy. Up. Oh, I am? Danny Power X. I don't if his name, I'm gonna say this. If his name isn't Danny, I don't know.
He says his name's not Danny. He says his name's Carl.
Carl Sagan. Perfectly fine. And there's like some names that just don't make sense. Yeah, like he's even got unknown in his name, so why would I want to know?
I was playing Rogue with my dad the other night, and we played against this guy named A Human. And my dad's all, see, we thought that it was a human. He wants us to think it's a human, but we all know it's a robot.
Yeah. Or it's an alien, either one. Unless it's not supposed to be... I don't know, whenever I think of A-Bot, I think of Abbott. I don't know why. Name yourself Abbott. Abbott, A-Bot. A-Bot, Abbott.
There was this, like, guy that was... It was all, like, T059339. Like...
Yeah.
It was just a whole bunch of random numbers. And my dad's all like, I can't tell if that's also a robot, or if that's just a guy that was stroking out, having a stroke while he was typing.
Nah, he was like, people don't use numbers in their name enough. I'm gonna make my entire name out of numbers. That's fine. Where am I going? I don't know. Summon horse with my power. Here for me, my horsey friend. Forward. Thanks for the port spawn. Oh yeah, we're gonna go attack the dude. Boss fight.
Such carnage I've never seen! That twisted bishop must pay the devil his due.
Did I say jump on my horse? No, I said speak to the horse.
What news?
We've learned that Herefrith occupies a fort at Anacastra, south of here. An eager fear awaits my voice to lead him into battle. Will you ride with us?
I've gone some days without a proper siege. Lead on.
To the camp then, and onward to Anacastra. Follow, if you will.
Herefrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed...
Invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't... I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herefrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her word carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's gladdener.
We are the men of Lincolnshire! Remember...
What are you talking about
Our
that?
camp is just here. When the Fjord is ready, we'll attack with speed.
The sooner the better.
Fjord.
Hereford will entrench deeper with every passing hour.
I'm attacking everything. Speak.
Such carnage I've never seen. That twisted bishop must pay the devil his due.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fjords are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this battle with the small number you see assembled here?
If they fight as strongly as they smell, we will claim victory.
Then we'll have no cause for worry. We should attack soon, before the bishop can muster more troops. What do you think, Eivor?
Let's begin the assault.
We attack now. Ready to defeat.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Let me get the raid beginning thing. Sharpening arrows. I'm assuming we're doing this by ram.
For the glory of Lincolnshire!
Come on!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Arrows coming!
Race! Race!
Look out!
Shields!
Take cover!
Look out!
Race!
Arrows coming!
Shields!
Incoming!
Shields up!
Look out!
Take cover!
Incoming!
Shields up!
Oil inbound! Arrows coming! It's hurting! God, God!
We need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I could try hitting it with the spring.
Ready! Let's rip the door! That's enough!
A moment's rest is all I need.
You're mine! Time has come for you!
God's justice awaits, coward!
A challenge, master.
Oh my god, hello there, big boy. What?
Gods! Hereford has gone mad!
I'll stage your welcome.
You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scandalous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Cum magna voce latrari canes belli cubile
The Wilhelm spoon. Jesus.
Aid me, O Lord. I'll keep the rat busy. There, pick him coward up.
To respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan. We bring Christ's mercy. I'll kill you.
Flank the idiot. Press hard.
With me. Watch for my lead. God curse you.
Run the kill. Hmm? No, this is fine, you're fine. Just a little shanky shank. Killed an older member. Why, howdy there, Seabass.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself.
I did? Or who?
Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
So how's your maddening coming around, Patrick?
I'm doing pretty good right now.
Any higher level 90s yet, or have you decided to farm?
I'm trying to farm, but it's not going as well as I would hope.
Doth be stuff located in church? Well, I'm gonna put it in the church door anyway. There you go. Oh no, I just... Warzone just doesn't feel right.
Eivor!
Yeah.
You fought as one possessed by a demon today.
Hervrith may yet have allies in Mercia, members of his secret order, but the immediate danger is past.
You have my deepest thanks, Eivor. To you I owe all my future happiness and prosperity.
You're a good fit for Alderman, Alvgar. Just make sure you put the Shire's needs above your own.
Of course. I'd not be the man I am today without this land, these people.
It is a shame Hunwald was not fit to don his father's boots. But he can bring joy to the people here. Treat him well.
Yes, about that.
Like, it's like, oh.
I
I'm like,
believe
man,
he has
hopefully
a
I don't have to
somewhat
choose
different
anybody. I
idea
walk
of
into this
the
area, it's like,
future.
oh, it's
You should talk to him.
three-way tie with 4
About-
votes for each person, like a tender.
Until next we
Jesus.
meet, Eivor. The strength of Lincolnshire
Shire
is yours, should
if
you need it.
I was not expecting them to run the ball there. I mean, it's third and 5. They had to get 5 yards, and they got 5 yards running the ball. Normally, 3rd and 5, people throw a slant or something.
We are bonded now. Your people and mine.
But then again, it's computer, so why am I
I
thinking
have found
what
better
people
friends
would
in
do?
Danes, to be honest. Swanborough is my love, and you are a better friend to me than any here.
Come live
Would
with
it be
us.
an imposition to ask... Well, could we live with your clan? Swanborough and I. It would mean so much to her. And to me.
Of course you may. We'll be happy to host you, ferocious swan, and your charming Dane. Come when it suits you.
Oh, yes! I'll pull my weight, I promise. And fight when needs be, and I won't drink more than I'm allotted.
You fight with us, Hunwald, and you can drink as much as you like.
Thank you, Eivor. This means... It means the world to me.
There we go, Lincolnshire, the place that I've held the longest grudge with.
Calls me.
Alright. How many raids can I do now? I can do this one. Can't do these yet. I haven't touched Northumbria quite yet. Can do Essex's raid. Can then do Sussex's. Sussex. Rigsworth. Yep, so there's 4 raids for me to do, but I'll do those after. What's wrong with the name Destiny?
Best tell her the good news.
Alright. Yeah. Can a dude's name be Destiny?
It's not normal, but yeah.
Yeah. Alex, no, Alex is like a gender
No,
neutral
that
name.
is not. It's nothing like Alex.
Alex is like a gender neutral name. I feel like Sebastian.
It's like the opposite of Sebastian, actually.
Yeah, I'd
So
say
Sebastian's
it's like
predominantly
male. Yeah.
And Destiny's predominantly female.
Mm-hmm. But that doesn't mean that there's not been Sebastian females and, you know, male Destiny. Sorry, whenever I say Destiny, I just think of the Traveler. So I don't think I could ever name a kid Destiny.
You don't think of any gender?
No, I think of the big ball that floats in the sky. Nah, I gotta name my...
That's BS.
I gotta
That
name...
is complete BS.
A son, Cade.
That is past
Actually,
interference.
Cade's a pretty...
Best tell her the good news.
No, Patrick, what do you think of the name Cade? I don't think there's a lot of... Just Cade. No, C-A-Y-D. Yeah, like Cade.
Hey, Eivor!
I don't know, it's a very interesting name.
I haven't really heard of anybody with the name Cade before. Besides in games, but that's it. I do not know.
Oh, hello there, my love. Good morning, who is you? Over the finger over there.
I don't even know what I said.
My vocals are killing me.
Do this real
That
quick.
was the easiest pick of your career, and you dropped it.
Don't question him, he knows what he can.
Hey, Ron V.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
Elfgar is now Ealdorman of Lincolnshire. I believe he will be a good friend to our clan.
Just so they don't think...
I hope he is a man we can trust.
Just so they don't think I'm against Sigurd. The fact that I'm sleeping with his wife. I will save Sigurd next. Or try to, anyway. Talks to me, Ron V. Invite her to bed.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alright. It's either Nottinghamshire, Jorvik, which only Lloyds me money, or Sussex.
My mind is fixed on Sussex. Bassam and I have a chance to save Sigurd. But we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
I'll pledge to Sussex. Should I do the raids? I think I should do the raids.
I will go now, and I'll bring Sigurd back with me. That is a promise.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Basim when you can. He should be in Croydon by now.
Croydon. Are we taking it to King Alfred? Bro. We taking it to Alfredy boy. No, would he actually be in Winchester? I don't know. I know his entire thing was Sussex. This is Wessex. Nottinghamshire. Sussex. You kind of acting a little Sussex, man. Like, bro. Where the stone falls, you shall move in with us, my friend. Waka waka. Waka waka.
The breadbasket.
Oh
of
yeah,
Wessex.
didn't the
Land
Mandalorian
of
just
plenty.
give Baby Yoda a name?
Yeah.
What's its name?
I don't remember. It's some.
No.
It's a very forgettable name.
It's Grogu.
Grogu? Yeah.
Yep, it's Grogu. So it's no longer Baby Yoda. You can't call it that. It has a name now.
It's the child. And apparently, they said that Baby Yoda should not have powers.
Should not have powers? And can't use the Force.
They shouldn't have. He shouldn't. Okay. So basically, in the episode, they're.
Huh. Interesting. I'm just saying, no longer calling it Baby Yoda. It was Ragu. I'm sorry. It's the alien version of Ragu. I'm sorry. He's a saucy boy.
What? I'll keep it off, thank you. I'm sorry.
You know what they should have done after, like, Baby Yoda? After people throwing it to Baby Yoda is, like, the fact of somehow making it into the fact that it is just to make it. Although it would not make sense.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
It'd be much more pleasant to deal with. I do appreciate the fact that it kind of just gave him, like, the out, like, just a name just out in the middle of nowhere type deal. Perfectly needed. Bro, where's my drinking game?
Cast about this land, my friend.
Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to decapitate your civilian.
You wouldn't be the first man to fall asleep on watch, but you would be the loudest.
I did not mean to fail you, Guthrum Jarl. It was only for a moment. I was so tired.
As are we all, boy. We marched hard to get here. Still, let's not disappoint me again. You hear?
My Jarl, I'm sorry.
You must be Eivor. I've heard much of you, young one. They say you're something. We'll see.
Guthrum Jarl, Saxon Bane and Reaver of the South. I am honored to meet you at last.
Respect where it's due. I like that. Here's hoping you fight as smoothly as you talk.
Eivor hopes to rescue Sigurd from the madwoman Fulke, now ensconced in Porchester Fortress. If you wish to crown yourself King of Wessex, Porchester must fall. An alliance here serves us both.
You promised a great army, but you couldn't breach a Crone's garden with what you have assembled here.
This is not the sum of my forces. Where are the rest?
Your allies are on their way. We must be patient.
We cannot wait for them. We march as soon as we are able.
With these numbers, are you keen to see Valhalla today?
I'll not sit on my heels while Sigurd rots in that she-dog's care.
We might muster for an attack in the woods east of Porchester. But there are scouts between there and here.
Scouts I can manage. Point me at them and I will blind Fulke's eyes.
One walks the road between Briggsworth and Chichester. Another on the riverbank north of Crowley. A third keeps watch on the hills south of Croendene. But I warn you, these are all we know of. There may be more.
A risk we must take. I will find the scouts. You move the men into position near Porchester.
That is a rash gamble, Ravenfeeder. If we are spotted, we will be vulnerable.
If you want victory, come now or not at all. Every hour we waste could be Sigurd's last.
You had better be all they promised.
Yes, I had the power of being able to revive myself. The Sussex. Oh, it actually does mark them for me. That's appreciated. Where's Porchester? Wait, where would we even attack? What's London?
Eivor has brought many allies together.
your eyes, my friend.
C6.
They said there would be a scout. They said there would be a